So this is your video to show you the sample small-scale soap recipe, and the basic ingredients for the small-scale soap recipe are 20 grams of lard. Lard is a fat animal product, and heated to about 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So that looks like this, roughly, and this is about 130 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little hot, but I'm going to let it cool down as I measure it out. And then we're going to use sodium hydroxide in water, which is called lye. And our small-scale recipe calls for 2.8 grams of sodium hydroxide dissolved in 11 milliliters of water at 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So again, I got that set up here. It's an aqueous solution. And I'm going to measure out from my stock solutions, these two stock solutions, the amount that I need. And then we're going to combine them together. So let's go ahead and do that. So we need 20 grams of the fat. Okay, so we've got 20 grams of the fat, and again that's at temperature of about 120 degrees. Alright, and then we want 11 milliliters of our sodium hydroxide solution. Be really careful with the sodium hydroxide solution. This stuff will burn your skin. It's very caustic. It's very, very nasty stuff. So there we go. We've got about 11 milliliters of that. And then we're going to combine these two, and we're going to stir. And the chemical reaction that occurs with soap takes quite a while. So we're going to do this combination and the stirring. We're going to use a stir bar. We're going to let it sit for quite a while. It usually takes about an hour stirring by hand for this saponification to occur. So I'm going to let this go, and we'll come back and look at it later. So after about 10 minutes, we've got a very opaque looking solution here, and it's almost solidified. I think I let it stir up a little bit too long. It's got a thick, you kind of want to go for a consistency where it's kind of like molten chocolate, and you can pour it out, but it kind of dents the surface. That's kind of what we're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and pour it into a mold, and I'll just use a paper cup for a mold, but you guys might choose to use something very different when you actually do this for real. You still don't want to touch it at this point because it still has unreacted sodium hydroxide in there. It's going to take a while to react completely. So we're going to let it sit out. And so that's a basic setup for soap.